Hello everyone, welcome back to Work of Art. Happy to see you guys again. Today we're going to do a video on actually comparing different foundations that I own that were all launched around the same time frame. And my company is Clinique and Lauder, and then also MAC is another company that's in that same Lauder overall umbrella. And so I have a couple different foundations that I've worn just different times. I thought it'd be kind of fun to see how different they are, how close they are, and which one is the best one for me to wear generally. So I'm going to go ahead and do the, let's do Clinique Even Better Glow. This is the first one, and this is one that is a newer version of the original Even Better foundation, and it has a really nice kind of a, the SPF is in there to give you kind of more glow, and some mineral sunscreen, which is actually in a couple of them. Actually, they both have mineral sunscreens, but this one here is it's really just reflective, and I think it bounces back a lot more light than the other ones do. However, this one is the one that has the 15 SPF in it, and the MAC one and the Lauder one are 30 SPF. So that is what that one looks like there. That's the Even Better Glow. So now we'll do the kind of going from thick, because this is a little bit thicker. I'm going to go to the next one. Doublewear is a little bit thinner, and then the Waterweight from MAC is even thinner. It's actually in a little dropper. So this is the Doublewear Nude Fresh, Water Fresh, Prospect SPF 30. And here we're just going to tip it over here. Do a little stripe here. The colors aren't quite the same, of course, because they have different brands and different names and all that. So the Clinique one looks a little pinker. The Lauder one looks more neutral. I probably should have done a smaller swatch so I could see you in the corner like that for me. And then the MAC Waterweight, Studio MAC Waterweight. This one's very, very thin and really, really pretty. Also has a 30 SPF in it. And you put it on right on the hand like that. Put it right on the face directly would be kind of a mess. So there's the MAC one. And actually the MAC color, that's the lightest color that has been swatched for me. And that's maybe a little too pink actually. If you look at my neck, I'll go ahead and do my neck actually just to see. I went to the MAC store to have them, and actually it's pretty good. So just, the freckles up here are a little darker. So let's see which one I like the best. I think I probably actually, yeah, I could mix them too, of course, but what would happen if I mix them all together? Yeah, definitely you can see a lot more pink in this area. It's pinker than the rest of me, so that's kind of a surprise to compare those things together. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend them out actually. I don't think it'll really matter overall. And overall, just again from what I looked at, I like the Doublewear probably the best for the trueness in the color. So I'm going to go ahead and just mostly do foundation for this video and just kind of prepping my skin. I'm going to do another makeup look in a little bit, but let me go ahead and close up my bottles that are open. And I'm going to do a little bit of a primer. This is a Clinique primer. It's Pore Refining Solutions Instant Perfector. I don't do a lot of primer, but I do have a couple pores in my nose that I start to notice when I'm wearing my foundation and different light, things like that. And I don't like it. And then I have a little bit on the sides here where I have some pores that are a little bit more noticeable. Otherwise, I don't really have a whole lot. So it's not a big deal here. Okay, so wipe off what I have on my hand. And go ahead and apply the Estée Lauder one. Everyone loves the Estée Lauder Stay in Place foundation, except for me. Whoops, it's a little too much. It's quite a bit actually. But as far as going with the new formula, it has a really nice texture. I like the 30 SPF idea in it. it's all off my hand and into the sponge now. So the glow is really nice, really smooth, and that's part of the mineral sunscreen, which is really a great thing to have there. We don't have it in every foundation in my two brands, but definitely this is really, really, it feels good on the skin. It feels really cool on the skin. Of course, the water from the sponge gives you more hydration too, so that probably can make a little bit of a difference. So I'll go ahead and do my primer on my lids. And I think we're at the end of this little tube here, so let's see here. You have a little bit left. My F.Cerns concealer from Lancome for my primer, which is just dry enough on me now that I can use it for a primer. I hear doggies behind me again. That's Spike loves to visit. I mess up my cushions. Good job, Spike. You knocked it off on the floor. He's super cute. I don't really care. He can pretty much do no wrong. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows and get that all going here. Let's see. Maybe. I guess I'll do it later. So, kind of like how that looks. It's really nice and soft, and just pretty even. I'm going to do my concoction with my under eye concealer too. This is my Fit Me in Light. And this is going to be a little bit brightening. It's hard to really get a lot of brightening when your skin is already so pale. Everything's already kind of just, you don't see it at all. There's no real good payoff. So, so here's the combination that I usually do. It does tend to be a little bit lighter. We'll see if it is lighter. Again, it actually does a brightening effect for me when being applied right next to the foundation that's already so light. And I don't do powder because I'm really dry, so my skin just kind of will suck up any excess moisture. So by the time I get my foundation on and everything else, it's all really nice and smooth. I think it looks great actually. I think it's really nice and even. If you look at my neck, you don't really see, I don't know if there's any difference there in color. Maybe a little bit, I don't know, tiny bit. Very little. And here maybe more because we had 2 colors or 3 colors on all there. So that kind of, I think it's the winner actually, is the Estée Lauder Waterweight or Water Fresh. These names are all so close together, so Water Fresh. So I think that's this could be my holy grail. I could just stop messing around and stop changing foundations and just stick with this one. So grab some lip gloss because I want to end the video with a weird lip. So that is going to remember, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.